Hi friends, my name is Paulina, and today I am here with Here I Am Semi to share with you an encouraging message from the Bible. Today's message is going to be based off of a few verses found in the book of 2 Corinthians, which is one of the many books of the Bible that Apostle Paul wrote. And so the amazing thing is that all throughout Paul's writings, we can see his dedication and his constant commitment to the Lord. And we can look to him as an example for so many things, but especially that of faith and full surrender. Throughout all of the work that Paul did for God, his ministry work, mission work, all the things, Paul faced persecution and many afflictions. However, he saw his weakness, he recognized it, and he knew that if he surrendered everything to God, that God would give him the strength to go through those things. And he knew that only with strength from God and help from God could he get through those things. And so I want to read these verses found in 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verses 9 and 10. I'm reading from the King James Version. And it says, "And he said unto me, My grace is sufficient for thee, for my strength is made perfect in weakness. Most gladly, therefore, will I rather glory in my infirmities, that the power of Christ may rest upon me. Therefore I take pleasure in infirmities and reproaches, in necessities and persecutions, in distresses for Christ's sake. For when I am weak, then am I strong." These verses are so powerful, and you really cannot read it quickly. You have to truly ponder upon what Paul is saying. It's so powerful. And so I think the two biggest things that we can take away from these two verses is, number one, as we just read, God's grace is sufficient for us, and his strength is made perfect in our weakness. And so we have to remember that no matter what we go through in this life, trials and tribulations, persecutions, distresses, reproaches, no matter what it is or what burden we are holding on to, we have to realize that we need to surrender everything to God. We need to lay it all down at his feet and say, Lord, I need you. Jesus, I need your help. Please give me that strength. And we have his word. God cannot lie. Titus 1:2. God tells us that if we do that, he will give us the strength to overcome those things and to go through those things. And number two is that no matter, again, what we're going through, we have to remember that God is sovereign still. Even in the chaos and confusion, he is in control, and he is working out all things together for good for those who love and are called, for those who love him and are called according to his purpose. And so we have to keep in mind that God's love and his mercy, they endure forever. And so no matter what we're going through, we have to continuously praise him daily. And so, with that being said, I want to leave you with one last verse, and that is found in Colossians chapter 3, verse 2. And this verse says, "Set your affection on things above, not on things on the earth." And so I wanted to share this verse because I think it's just such a beautiful reminder to keep our eyes on Jesus, keep our eyes on heavenly things, not on temporal things that this world tells us we need to focus on and strive for. We need to strive for heaven, draw closer to Jesus every day. And so I just invite you to keep all these verses, all three of them, at the forefront of your mind, and to meditate on their truth, and to always remember that you are never alone no matter what you're going through. No matter what it is, God is with you. He feels your pain, and he is bidding you to just let him into your heart. Give him your will and say, Lord, I need your help. And he tells us that he will be there for you. He's just waiting. He will not force anything on you. He just wants you to let him in. And so please keep these verses in your mind and cling to them, memorize them, because we will face trials and afflictions in this world, but we have God's promises to cling to, and we can rest assured that he is coming soon and that he will help us to get ready. So thank you so much for joining me today at Here I Am Semi. God bless, and see you soon. Bye-bye.